Udra. Hi guys. Um, let's wait maybe. Yeah, so I'm live because I have nothing else better to do maybe. No, yeah. O, sveikas Andriu. Malonu, kad prisijungiai. You change rubber. You changed Energy 05 for other rubber. No, I play with 05. But I'm unhappy with this rubber because really it's I don't know, it doesn't hold more than, for example, now I have put it one new Tenergy 05, like totally new, didn't practice it and played two league matches. So okay, one long match against defender, one double, and long match against attacker. So three matches, but didn't practice before. So okay, warm up also of course before the match. And then next day I played one double and one match against defender. And so this was 2 days I played with this rubber. And then I went to play in Czech in tournament and played first day 4 matches. And then today I played two more matches, and I just changed the rubber for the last match because it's somehow like it's you feel that the bounce is off, and there is not that much fastness, and like when you hit the ball, the ball goes like not so straight, like not fast forward, and when you put new rubber it's totally different thing. So imagine 160 euros energy is just for 3-4 days. I don't know, maybe it's because of my technique or something, or that I try to spin the ball. Also with the services I try to change a lot of the services, so maybe the middle of the rubber gets used. But when I take out the rubbers, they are also not that old, you know, like they're like looks like new, but it's hard to keep playing with for example okay, it's also when you play with energy after like some time it gets better, you know, this old rubber gets better. But like when I put new and I want to play like league matches and or like some tournament matches and want to have as best as possible shape that I can, it's really I change almost every league match, so it's like not. You still thinking about changing your short pimples for long ones? Yes, I have already my Piranha. Actually, here in tournament, I met the player who is playing with that rubber, and I lost to him. So it's Amireza Abassi. Tomorrow, in 2 days, I play against him. So I want to try his rubber. Like on his opinion, he think that for me it's gonna be hard and you need time. But okay, I will see. And what thing I wanted to know about that rubber, like because it has no sponge, if you need to, if you need to glue it somehow specially or like. But also he told them that this rubbers comes like with like anti-rubbers, that it's already glued, so you just need to take out some paper or something and just put it on your blade. So well, I played my last league match. It's not last. It's we play this weekend against Velvet, against the strongest team in the league, and then we have league match against last league match against Oldenburg in mid of April. So on this match, maybe I'm already with long pips if it's going. I will try, and probably will not make a video how I'm trying it, but I will try it, and if it's good, then I would like to come to the last league match with that rubber. Yeah. And hello, Mr. Wagner. Hello, Mr. Wagner. How are you? Feel free to comment more. Yeah, so I am now in Czech. I played quite strong tournament in TT Star in Prague. Thanks, I'm fine. So was a really strong tournament. I got 3 wins, so happy to get a good win against 50 years old Martin Olejnik. This was first time that I could beat this guy. And also managed to win against Prishepa from Ukraine, whose world ranking is for the best, maybe top 100, and now maybe 160 or something. But other matches, lots of losses and a lot of tiring time, because losing is not the best for your mentality. And when you play that lots of matches, it's you need to maybe get used to that loses, but it's hard all the time. So yeah, but the review I wanted to make about the last weekend against Schwarzenberg. So Schwarzenberg, yes, we played 5-5, a really big match and long match. The thing was that we started doubles like 0-2, and after this start it's already normally you almost lost a game, but it's a good thing that we losing is not the best for your mentality. Alfredo Sudra, 2023. Yes, I have more of these quotes. You just need to listen more of me, then they are coming, like, after. I don't know from where these quotes comes, but they are there. So so about that match, we started doubles like 0-2, and after the 0 legend. Yes, man. Thank you. How are you doing? Which rubbers do you play? This is also interesting. Maybe you have some also rubbers I should use, or to quit table tennis. What is the option, guys? So, and the thing was that after this 0-2 start, I go to play Adrian, I think Adrian, but the surname is Dugel. I think Adrian Dugel, and is defender, but really like high class for the league. I mean, not but it's for the league. Was he plays really strong, but like negative result, but plays quite decent, I think. And I was first set I lost, then second set I win easy. Then he were leading like 1-1 and 10-6. I came back 11-10 or something for me. And the thing is that he got like some lucky balls, then 2-1 for him. And there was like one moment I want to tell you. 2-1, maybe 2-1 for him, and maybe it was like 8-5 or something for me. He make 8-6 and big point with and he got like quite like long point or something, and he got edge, and then was 8-7, but there was a lot of edges in that match. And then I just lost myself and I kicked the table like quite hard. So I got a comment that this is really unsportsmanship conduct, and that you should not do it. I agree with that, but in other case, I'm really not happy about what I did. But the thing is that what I wanted to say, why I want to speak about this situation, that actually this situation won me the match. So because after this there was a break. Okay, I got a yellow card. It was too much, but after this I win direct like 2 important points, and like there was a win for me. So my question is that, is it like what you feel, guys? You need to be always correct and act as correct as you can, but lose, or sometimes maybe do some shit and win. So this is interesting. Like I feel that if you're always a friend with everyone, like in the match, or like trying to be too nice, you will not get the wins. So maybe sometimes you need to be also more aggressive, more arrogant, and try to do more stuff if eventually you want to go further with your level. Because if you're gonna be always just nice to everyone, I think wins comes harder, because everyone plays good, but just the biggest mentalities, and maybe sometimes if you do some stuff, because overall when I play with more and more players, everyone have their own like tactics. Okay, in our league it's like mostly everyone just play, they don't care that much. But like for example, Lars Hilcher, like big name, like playing like long time in many years in Bundesliga. Also, I don't know, I think so many titles and everything, but service is every time almost 10 seconds. You must wait till he serve. I don't know. It's like strange, you know. It's like I think it's by the maybe by the rules is legal, but it's like so much hard, you know, because how much do you spend on your equipment per month? Wait, I check if someone message me more. Legend. Udra is a legend. Thank you, guys. I play Andro Razanter R48 and Nexer grip. Man, this is some Chinese for me. I don't know these rubbers. I will Google them after. I really don't know them. But is it all some pimples somewhere, or like only normal rubbers? How much do you spend on your equipment per month? So it depends. Like I told you, count. I have, for example, 4 weekends of league matches. So this is at least 2 pimples and 2 tenages. So it's a lot. Few hundred a month if it's really, it is really many competitions and stuff. It's when you think table tennis is like cheap sport, but it's quite expensive actually. Like okay, I play many sports. I play tennis. I play paddle tennis, but overall, by equipment, I think table tennis is more expensive, because also the racket. If you play carbon, it's for 2 years. Just I have the Zanjikia Super ZLC. Okay, I play like 3 years, I think, but now my racket it's like not as used to be. So I need to change. When you put totally new racket of this, it's like totally different thing. So to like it's expensive. For example, when you play some tennis, you buy a racket, then you just need after like most of the tennis people say when you just need I don't know how it's not the grip, the middle of the racket, you need to change it every 1 month maybe, but this costs like you 20 euros, 15 euros. And the only other thing with paddle and tennis that you need more if you already play in better level. So then every match you need to put new balls. Okay, in table tennis you can play longer with that balls, but also. So this is like, so if you go, for example, to play one match, for example, I play now more paddle tennis, if you know what is that. So you play one match, the balls is like 3 balls is like 6 euros, but okay, then 4 people share that, and so it's 150 each. And for courts, okay, of course, to rent a court or to rent a table, it's a different price. But by the equipment, I feel it's so expensive. Okay, for the players who are playing more for themselves, like for example I play paddle, yeah, you buy like some Tenergis or Dignics and you can play. Many players, as I know, they just play like 2-3 months with that rubbers. Others are playing even half year. But in my level where I play, or maybe I make it, but I cannot imagine different. Really, I feel so much big difference when I change the rubbers often, and I feel that, like for example, today I played 2 matches, and then I put a new rubber directly for the last match. 3-0 I win against Martin Olejnik, which I never had before. But when I just played with that forehand rubber, I felt, oh, this is the way. So it's maybe one of the reasons why top level players have more advantage, because they, even though they get already better rubbers than, for example, we do from the shop, and they can change as whenever they want, and they have better quality rubbers. So it's a big advantage, even though they are better players, but also they have more advantages. And it is actually, when you are in not top level player, it is hard to grow, and you need a lot of money to go there. So even though table tennis looks cheap, also with the competitions, they are expensive, like the travel cost and everything. Yeah. So I didn't get any thoughts about my question, so maybe you are not listening, guys. Oh, and what about the weight of the racket? What do you prefer? Never thought that way. I don't know how much is the weight of my racket. I really don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry, I cannot answer that. But really don't know, man. And what weight do you prefer? Does it comes rackets with different weights in table tennis? I mean, for example, I mean, for example, that one same racket has different weights. I didn't hear about that. I just know that, for example, rubbers have different weights. So the more rubber weights, it's more harder rubber. So many players also, I remembered, they just choose the same weight of the rubber, that all the rubbers are the same. So this, yeah, but the racket, I didn't hear it. So my question was, yeah, I meant, yeah, the harder rubbers I like more, like forehand. I mean, because pimples is this my rubber is soft, doesn't matter. But the forehand rubber, for example, Tennis 05 is the best, more harder. I mean, that it's more heavy. Because with soft you have more spin, but different. So, and the question was, is it always good to be fair? I mean, fair you must be, but that you would, or is it the best only to play against your opponent and just be normal, be like friendly, or when you go to the table and you are in war? Oh, Ingo Wagner. Su! 3 euros. I can buy now 1 Kinder Chocolate. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. But I need an answer for the question. Su! So, is it always to be like to go to the war, or to try to be as friends with everyone you can? So what do you feel about that? Because why I ask this? Because after I kick the table, I don't say that it's good, but it helped me to win a match. So would it be better? Okay, I would look more that I would calm myself down and everything, but sometimes also I feel that even in not in the game, but in nowadays life, we are holding our emotions too much, you know. And when you hold your emotions too much, like you imagine you have one glass and you feel these bad emotions, and when you hold them, and this glass is always filling. So after some time, the glass is full, and then what you should do? Then it happens, you know, some panic attacks in life. I mean, not for me, but it's like this. So why is good to make sports nowadays? It's that of course you can let it out, but if but this is funny question, but wait, I finish. But if you let it out, for sure you're a better person in our society, and maybe we will not kill someone or something. So maybe first is sports, but also the sports need to let it out. So sometimes I feel it's good to kick some table than to kick some other person's head. But I still didn't get any ideas from you guys. When did you find your playing style? This style is patented, you know. Like today, one guy told me, because I go back behind and I smash with Beckett. He say, only you make this, like from behind that you smash with pimples. But I say to him, but it's not good, you know. It's not. It doesn't come from good life. Normally, it's stupid, you know. But I play like this, and the style I found, I believe maybe all my life I played like that. It's some retro style, but maybe it's because of the rubber. I feel really more of the rubber, because sometimes I really try now like to play normal as it should be, and then I try to block the spin from the other person or something, and it just goes out. But when you make like this some shits, somehow it's coming to the balls to the table, and with the safety, maybe some defense, then some smash. I don't know. And it's this style. I like my style, but I am also tired of my style. So I need like really big change, because maybe I am overload now, but I want something new, because it's same, you know. And you, like I mentioned on my last stream that I am staying in this level almost 10 years maybe, and it's not better and not worse. So I believe even with this style I can still compete in this level, like for next 10 years maybe, if I just need good physio. But like I don't see the way playing myself better, because everything starts already with service receive, and that wait, it's like everything starts with the service receive, and that the problem is that, for example, I cannot play one strong ball from this short balls like everyone is doing, that you make service or you put short, and one person just can go with his backhand and play this banana flick or chiquita, and it's like with a lot of rotation or with a lot of power. This ball I don't have, and also it's hard. For example, when I flip the ball, it's always slow. Even though only I can flip fast if the service is a little bit high, but if the service is a little bit lower and I try to flip harder, it's always net out or like out, and then you are just losing the point direct. So yeah, it's that's why I am looking for some change, or maybe it's time just to play for myself. Yes, it's for Kinderriegel on Sunday. I am really looking forward for those Kinderriegels. I will buy them. It depends the type of the human you are. If you can use anger to win the match. Wait, it's popping out. If you can use your anger to win the match, you can be angry during the game. But after and before the game, all the players have to be as much respectful and humble as they can. Even sometimes it is really hard. Yes, so I totally agree with you and thank you for your opinion. Danger. And yes, I also believe that, but is it good to go to war? Because also like other topic, for example, is it better to play nice, like really good game, like you played amazing points, you were in amazing shape, but then you lost? Or it's better to play as shit as you can, but you won? But the match was shit, but you won. I believe everyone would choose, not just sometimes someone would choose that to win, to play a good match, but in the end, every one of us wants to win. So I believe we need this anger, we need this concentration, and maybe sometimes to do some psychological stuff in match, because it's not only the game. And what I can say, when I played more international, and when you go to play against, like, for example, top 100 players, they're already not only playing the match, but they're also trying to intimidate you and maybe to make some psychological stuff. So it's not only about the game. So yeah, it's hard sport, I guess. Do you have an idol? For example, Ruven. But why? But why Ruven? I am. It should be, maybe Matthias Fak, no, but not Matthias Fak. Maybe Tanrivu or someone else. But actually, not. Udra is the idol. You must be your idol, you must be your enemy, and you must be your future self-projection. So my idol is Udra in 10 years. Rich and handsome. And not playing table tennis. Okay, Catherine, and I wish you every success for tomorrow. How is your change for the tournament tomorrow? Chance, you mean? Chances are always great when you play good spin and good rotation and clever block, one to the middle, one to the forehand, and then kill to the backhand. Or defense, one high ball, one contra spin, defense, then someone like already tired of playing puts this high short, and then I run, and smash. This is the way. Ask the players with the two-sided pimple rackets players that questions. Udra is the way. Yeah. So my new rubber is, I forgot, it's Donic Piranha. So yeah, Schwarzenberg. Let's get back to the league. Schwarzenberg, I beat this Dougal. Then we have really one player who is destroying the league. So we got like so much stronger. It's Martin Buch Andersen. So he beat Sprekelsen, was 2-2. Then our number 4, Miguel Nunes, lost to Dirks, very close match, 3-2, 2-3 for them. Mikutis, after 0-2 against Moritz Sprekelsen, came back and 3-2, then 3-3. Then I lost 2-3 to Frederick Sprekelsen. This is not on the video of the match, 3-4. Then Dougal again 2-1 up against Buch and lost 3-2, 4-4. And then if someone watched my video, just go and watch again. It's like short time of really funny stuff that Dirks and Mikutis was like 2-2, 10-10 or something, but really long match, a lot of defense, long points. Mikutis like was just catching his breath, and there was a long rally. I put it this like because the camera goes like you can see in the background, and the funny thing was that I put this point like it was also long point, and then Mikutis was like really tired, like he dug, he breathed, and then 11-10 for him, and he go like he just like put his hands on the table and he say, "Can I take medical time off?" And then this Dirks, no. This referee also, no. This was so funny for me. I start to laugh. But okay, I must be for my teammate, but this was too funny. And but after that, like there was of course no medical timeout because and okay, when you also have, but it's sports, you must take medical timeout. Maybe you're injured, but not out of breath. But then after, like he contra spin or like attacked and won this match, and also funny celebration because he celebrated and then like he got like some spasm on his arm and then dropped his racket. Funny. Then 5-4, and Miguel Nunes again lost 3-11-9. So overall 5-5 after 4 hours of long game. So that's why the video is also 44 minutes, but it's also one of the reasons because 4 matches. I didn't change as camera to the tables as much on this match, but also it's long because it's 3-2 matches, and all 4 are with defenders. So 2 times with Dugel, it's 3 defenders. 2 times with Dugel, 1 time with Mikutis, and after attacker match. But also we can say it's 4 defenders, 4 matches because Udra is there also. Yeah, so 5-5. Then next day we go to Borsum, and Borsum played without their number 1 Decker. And we won 6-1. Only me and Miguel lost the double, and I beat then Dominic Jonak, again defense. And yeah, it's when it was number 1, just give the hand. So it's if, for example, number 4 would give the hand, it's less difference. But when number 1 is giving the hand, who must make points, it's hard for the team. So yeah, and then that was it of our weekend. We got 3 points, and now we're in the second, third position. Yeah, but this weekend we have our last home match against SFE Union Velvet, and probably they're gonna come with a strong team to us. So we're gonna see. Yeah, so I think that's it, what I wanted to say. If you have some more questions, just pop them out now to the chat, because I think your videos here in YouTube was very nice. Thank you, Ingo. But my videos are nice, but not viewable as much. You should make review videos of the game. Yes, but I also think about that, but there's no but. I should make it, but somehow I need to figure it out how, and maybe to make a live translation and put a laptop like on this live translation, and then speak about some moments I would like to say, because now what I say, it's like more of my mind. But okay, also I need to improve in many things, so I will try that in the future, I think. And guys, all good. How much? Where do you play, Danger? Which league you play? Because I'm gonna check your rubbers, but now I'm interested which league you play, man. Third league? Where? Where? Lithuania? Okay, nice. From which town you are? Third league in Lithuania. That's a really strong league, man. Keep going. Kaunas. Okay, nice. So, I believe it's maybe time to finish. And have a nice evening, you all. And see you on the next live streams. Ciao, guys. I'm studying but watching your play and trying to copy. Try it, but maybe it's better to copy someone else because my style is really cannot say that it's good to copy. But in any case, what I can say that it's sometimes it's good to play safe, and you can win a lot of matches because not many players are used to play so many balls on the table. And the thing is that yeah, sometimes safety is working, but more higher you go, more stable and more effective players are there. So then you need also sometimes stronger attacks and then to be safe again. Okay, guys. So I go to rest also and see you next times. Cheers.